You're going to want to purchase some kind of an oil change kit. I like to get this one. It's factory Polaris. Comes with the oil, comes with the oil filter, and a new crush washer for your drain plug. These are the tools that you're going to need to change the oil in your Polaris ATV. You're going to need a socket wrench. You're going to need a number 6 hex wrench, which I like the ones that are fixed inside the socket. It makes it a lot easier. A set of oil filter pliers and a couple of shop rags. You're also going to want to use an extra long funnel. It makes it really easy to put it into the side of the ATV. The first thing that I want to do is remove this access cover. Down inside here, it gives you access to the dipstick. I'm going to want to remove the dipstick. Okay, for some orientation here, front of the ATV, front differential, working our way back. Here's the skid plate. This is about midways. You'll see this elongated U-shaped channel here in the skid plate. And you need to remove this bolt to let the oil drain. Once it's done draining, I like to go ahead and reinstall the drain plug. That way there's no chance of forgetting it. Just give it a decent snugging. Wipe down to make sure there's no oil dripping. Okay, let's move on to the oil filter now. Okay, I think Polaris was doing their best job to figure out how to make the oil filter just about as inconvenient as possible to get to. There it is right there. Okay, make sure when you start working on this oil filter here that you pull your drain pan forward. Okay, I'm able to get just a couple of small, minor rotations here, but enough to break it free. We're going to run a bead of oil around this gasket here. It can be very aggravating to get your new filter started. Just hand tighten it down snug. Do not over tighten it because it'll be a mess to try to get it off the next time you go to change the oil. Okay, you're going to need 2 quarts. The owner's manual says it'll take 2 quarts. In my experience, it doesn't quite take 2 quarts. So go a little bit less as you're pouring in. That way you can stop and check it and you don't overfill and then have to drain some oil back out. Now just reinstall your dipstick, give the oil a few minutes to settle, then take it back out and check the level.